I really wish the audience at home could see what we're hearing, because as beautiful it is to hear it, to also hear it and see the way you play it is incredible, to say the least. How long have you been playing this style?
This style, I would say maybe 6 years or so. I used to do singer-songwriter things and play harmonica and shake tambourines and stuff, and I thought, you can't really do shows unless there's a singer and a bass player and a drummer and all these things, and I was like, well, there's this genre that you can just play guitar, so I dove into that.
Yeah, you don't need a band.
Yeah.
You are the band.
Yeah, that was the dream.
Every style of fingerstyle can be completely different from each other.
Yeah, it's really awesome. There's all these elements that we've decided to squeeze into the genre of fingerstyle, but everyone sounds vastly different. Like some people have techniques that only they use. Sometimes we'll look at a friend's hand and be like, oh, they play like that other guy. Like his right hand looks just like dude over there, you know, because there's a lot you can do with it to be more original, to be your own sound or your own artist.
Your style has surpassed internationally, where it was in Colorado, right, where this program called Jam Play asked you to be a teacher, teaching the way you play.
Yeah, I just got back a few weeks ago. I think it was in February. My friend Gretchen, she plays guitar in the all-female group Zepparella. It's like a Led Zeppelin female cover. They're awesome.
Oh.
They all dress in white, and they're like goddesses on stage. They shred. And she referred me to Jam Play, and I'd actually heard of Jam Play like 3 or 4 years ago. So I was honored, and I called Nick, and I'm like, dude, why did they ask me? I don't know anything about guitar. Why would they want me to do this? And he's like, shut up, you're good.
What was the preparation for a project like that?
They send a course outline, and every lesson has like 5 parts to it. It ended up being 30 lessons. So it was about 4 or 5 months of behind a computer typing stuff, and that's not my norm. You actually end up learning about your own songs when you break it down like that and go through that process. I was really proud of myself. I got there and I got through it. It's really cool, and I think my course is vastly different than a lot of the other people that are on there, because they've all been professionally trained and they're speaking a lot of music theory and stuff. And my lessons are like for the dummies like me. I'm like, you want to do stuff wrong? Watch my course, you know? Like, let's break out of the box. And it was more about like tapping into your artistry and like trying to like stem away from ego and being free and okay with mess ups and just playing with them and turning mess ups into something beautiful. It hasn't been released. It'll be released in a few months. But I'm very excited.
So exciting.
Yeah. There's like this 2-second clip of me in a commercial, so I've been telling everyone, look at the commercial. You gotta wait until they say all the other cool people, and then boom, there I am. Oh, you missed it. Let's rewind it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. That's amazing. Oh, you've done so many fantastic things over the years. And both you and Nick, you have 2 shows lined up in January for yourselves.
These are pretty big shows, I think.
Yeah.
They're trying to sell it to some talent agencies or something, and it's a great lineup. Khaki King will be headlining, and a lot of other fantastic women of fingerstyle around the world. I know some of them. I'm excited to meet some others, but I'm really honored to be on that lineup.
Yeah.
We'll be playing at the House of Blues in Anaheim, January 16th.
January 16th.
Nick will be a part of like the male version of that. It'll have a lot of great guitar players. They're calling that finger painters for guitar masters. The guys that are there are gonna be cool. Nick's face is right in the middle of the poster, and I'm like, Ty, look at that beard. They're like, put him in the middle. I remember one, not to change the subject, but I think it was like last year, Nick's video like went viral and won a guitar competition, and he posted to Facebook, he's like, I'm positive my beard just won a guitar competition. Like, because it was based on who got more comments, and everyone's like, you look like the guy in Game of Thrones, you know, and he's like, I literally just won a guitar competition with my beard.
Oh, that's awesome. And both you and Nick, you're recording a song together in Utah.
Yeah. Nick has always liked this song. He's like, I'm going to put a second part to it. I'd send him some recordings, and he would send me these clips, and I'm like, oh, he brings the grooves. Like the song's good, and then it's groovy with Nick, you know. I'm excited about this tour because I'm sure after we record this, we'll probably already be working on like something else that we can do together. Because we both have like serious metal backgrounds, so right when it happens, we're both like breakdown, and it just happens naturally.